Hello mga kasubs and welcome to the Sarsicles TV. You have me, Mark. So it's a nice and sunny, actually a bit hot April, and the summer is starting to pick up. You can really feel the heat a bit, but I'm still glad because it's still there's still some wind and not we still don't need to turn on the air conditioning, because the electricity here is crazily expensive. So yeah, it's all good. And you may also notice some changes. So I'm trying out this new headset because it has this nice controller within my reach, so I can easily mute, increase volume, and stuff. So rather than clicking on the computer, which may cause the unnecessary slowness. And also, I'm trying to do stuff without the glasses because sometimes I'm getting some. Not necessarily headache, but I can feel some stress in my temple. Maybe it's because of the this arm. It's kind of like small already with the size of my head. I don't know. So just trying. So let's see how it goes. What we have is a recommendation by or from LD Tolosa. Maraming salamat LD for this one. He or she recommends Zombie. So it's a cover from the band the Cranberries. So the title is Zombie, and it's their tribute for peace. And this will be covered by the group or the band known as Franz Rhythm. So without any, so just a quick thank you, by the way, to all our viewers, subscribers, members, and sponsors. Maraming salamat sa inyong suporta. And without any further delays, let us give this song a go in three, two, one. And that is the end of the song. And there's still some, a couple of, almost a minute of some behind the scenes. Although it's background, it's just a background music playing. So so it shows them maybe kind of like, doing some warm ups and stuff. So the video dates back a couple of months. So you can see from the date of the upload plus the greeting of, Happy Halloween. So somewhere around end of October, early November, I guess. Uh, and I've been watching several of their performances, and this is the only time I noticed this one, because of the light colored, thing. It's like white paint over yellow, and then it has the name of the group. So what I like the fact that they really were spot on with everything in the song. I'd say, all the obvious parts of the song, they really got it covered. Maybe someone who's really like maybe an audio engineer, or would probably spot the stuff that they may have missed, but from a conventional, everyday listener like myself, I'd say they got it 100%. Maybe just so that we don't sound very biased, maybe 99.97% there. So what are the stuff that I specifically like? The use of the chorus. When you can hear from the intro, ding 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 ding, ding. Very nice chorus. I'd say they really captured the sound. And if we go back, let's see. I believe that the so let's just say, just to easily so I can easily share my observation. Let's say this is guitar 1. This one is guitar 1. This is guitar 2. So guitar 2, um let's show the effects that she was using. You can see here that it's only two pieces of effects. One is a digital effect that has three pedals that are programmable, so you can choose what effect that is, whether it is a flanger, distortion, overdrive, or whatnot. This one I'm not 100% sure, the black one, but it does resemble what I would call the sound Ibanez tube screamer sound tank. I may be wrong. It just looks like it because I have a similar one. It's color black, and the shape is, what do we say? It's not really more of edgy or core. It doesn't have corners, so it's more of round in shape. It kind of looks like a beetle in shape, and then for the label on top, it has that uh, s- almost fluorescent neon like green color, and then it has the label there. That's why it kind of looks similar. Let me know in the comments if it is a TS5. And then for the that purple effect, I'm not sure. It looks boutique. Maybe something that was custom made. If it were bought from a particular store, maybe it's a Moore or something, or a Joyo. Again, let me know in the comments. Um, yeah, so they did capture the chorus. What I do play this song, on my acoustic. One thing I like about this one is the another thing I like is the chords that they use, or the shape of the chord. So the chord for this particular song, assuming it is on standard tuning, E minor, and then C, and then F sharp, and then D. So what's interesting here is the shape that they used for F sharp minor. So with F sharp minor, we have this kind of shape. So it's pretty much like a G, uh, a bar, this bar type of G. You just move it one note down to make it F sharp, and then you remove your middle finger, and then you leave everything as is. So that gives that F sharp minor sound. But with this one, what they used was the shape of the G, and then they left the bottom chord or notes in play, and then they just moved the bass, which is the middle finger. They moved it to the second fret to make it F sharp. So I'm just not. So it's an interesting chord shape, and I would find myself playing that going forward. So good job on that chord choice or chord shape. I'm just not sure if that was the actual chord that was used by the Cranberries, but it is a very nice sounding, because it's probably because it's open strings. That's why it really sounds good as well. So when they started playing full band, the start part, the jang, 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 jang. So the guitar one, another thing I like is they have split arrangements. So the guitar one covered the distorted part, that jang, 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 that distorted part, and then the guitar two stayed with the clean tone, and then played the plucking part. It's like a beautiful arrangement for that particular part. Vocal wise, I like the nice deep bass sound, bassy sound of her voice. She didn't even, it's her way or her version really of rendering the song and not trying to imitate, Dolores' way of singing. So I like that choice of delivery as well. The bass line is spot on. It's not like super super difficult, but to be able to capture the sound, that's the essence of I guess of the cover. And it really sounds nice, especially when he plays the dong 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 dong. Yeah, it's really nostalgic. It brings back good old memories. Even the pre-chorus part, the dong 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 dong, spot on. The drum part, my favorite part of the drum line was the chorus part, the in your head, that part. So let me play the drum part there. So in your the that double snare and then cymbal part. That's my catch. That's what I consider as the catchy part of the drums all throughout the song. And then lastly, even the feedback part, after the lead, when they were about to finish the song, so after the lead, it went back to the dong 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 da da dong 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 da da dong 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 da da dong 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 tak ta 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 ps. They captured that part, even the feedback. So very good job. This would be one of my favorite covers to date. So there you have it. That is my reaction. Let me know what you think. Leave it in the comments. If you haven't done it yet, these are the stuff you can do to show love into our channel. Please do as many as you can. Don't forget to tell your family and friends about the Sarsicles TV. Sharing is caring, and most importantly, stay safe, everyone. I'll see you on the next video.